Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Dave C's commentary of G.I. Joe. This is going to be about a coloring book, um, 1982 coloring book. It's kind of rare actually, so just kind of float over to here. Here's some 82 Joes. That's the set of 82, all straight arms, and a couple men on cards back there, Grunt and Zap. And a very special year, obviously. First year it came out. I remember seeing the commercial on TV there just before Christmas in 1982. And yeah, it had Snake Eyes and Everyone Famous, Stalker, and Scarlet. First three I got were those three from a Sears catalog. It was Snake Eyes, Stalker, and Scarlet. And well, I found out later that my dad ordered them from a catalog. Santa got them, right? But anyway, yeah. So he ordered those ones, and because that's what I wanted off the commercial. The other guys, I liked them. Like I liked Breaker and Rock and Roll and all the other guys, but they looked kind of plain to me compared to the three there. Um, just the camo on Stalker I loved, and Scarlet was a girl, which was weird to me. I don't know why, but in 1982 there weren't very many uh, girls in boys' toys, right? So she was just really cool. And Snake Eyes, at first I thought he was a Cobra like everybody else, but then the fact that he was a commando meant that he was a pretty tough guy, right? So, and I also got the Ram cycle too, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I got the first year. Those three and the Ram cycle. My dad, he was a motorcyclist, so he kind of liked getting me the motorcycle. But anyway, onto the coloring book. I was going to show you. I had this coloring book as a kid. I had three of them, but I distinctly remember this one. And they were neat. I mean, there were other things that went along with GI Joe other than the comic or the cartoon or the figures and toys. There were other things on YoJoe.com and 3D Joe's that lists everything pretty much that there was. But one of the cool things that I remember were the coloring books. So can just take a little flip through this one. Pretty neat cover. It's got Scarlet on it with the flat cannon from 82. Some Cobra jets flying overhead. That Cobra didn't really have any vehicles yet because they were just all they had were the officer and the soldier and Cobra Commander from the base, the cardboard setup base. That's pretty rare. There it is there. Kind of a glare, but that's one that everybody wants, but most people don't have, including me. I don't have it. But, one day I might get it. But it's just cardboard. I remember seeing it in the catalogs back then, but not really wanting it because it was just cardboard. And, yeah. But anyway, so let's flip this open here. This one here is actually printed in Canada, and the difference between the Canadian one is that it says "Freedom Loving Hero" instead of a real American hero. So I guess a little bit more of a peaceful approach in Canada at the time to sell GI Joe, and it was only for the coloring books. Obviously, on the other packaging, it was just the only difference from the American one was the French. And the fact that it didn't say a real American hero. It just didn't have anything under G.I. Joe. There's Flash and Dr. Burkhart. And somebody already colored this one. Looks pretty nice. She was in the first G.I. Joe issue of Marvel. And Cobra Commander kidnaps her. And so these had a story too. Pretty neat story. I remember they had games in there too and stuff. Here's where they kidnap Dr. Burkhart there. Baroness helps out, of course. There's always games in there too. Like here's like a kind of a secret game you had to play, like a code game. There's some First Joe guys there. Nice little team. It's Cobra Island. Hawk is showing flash and short fuse Cobra Island layout. There's Down in the Pit. A little bit of practice. Cobra Commander colored pretty nice. Good job by whoever colored it, the kid. This wasn't my childhood one. This was one I got on eBay for a couple bucks. It was pretty cool. And here's like a fun game. Yeah, but these really added to the imagination, for sure. Like as a young kid growing up, I was about 7 or 8 years old then, and I really remember that these things they really added to the imagination, and getting the first couple issues too, just blown away by the cover art and who is this Cobra Commander guy, and why do all his guys, why do they hide their face, and you know, all that type of stuff. Missed a page there. Here's Stalker, my favorite guy from back then. Dot to dot. There's Steeler. Cobra Commander getting upset like he always does. Yeah, you get the idea. I'll flip through a little bit quicker. That's a cool one there. That's pretty awesome. Looking at the Cobra Army there and on the castle on Cobra Island, or in the castle on Cobra Island. There's a jetpack. Pretty neat. Yeah, so anyway, that's a coloring book from 1982. And I don't think I've really seen a review at all so far on YouTube for this thing, or for one of these things. The back cover is the exact same. I remember that too when I was a kid. You just flip it over, it's the same. But yeah, anyway, so that's kind of a review for that. Not really, but just a little look at it. Okay, take care. We'll see you next time.
Said doc, what's the condition? I'm a man that's on a mission. Said son, you better listen. Stuck in your eye is an electrician.